seconds.
Deontay George, the lane is open. It's blocked. Puts it back up and in. 6 seconds. Hood-Schifino. Clock winding down. He'll fire it at the buzzer. IMG Academy has come into Montverde and knocked off the #1 team in the country.
It's a tough, obviously a tough loss. But we got to get better from that, and we have to be ready to play tomorrow. Because if you're not ready to play tomorrow, you come out with another loss. Like one time late, you came over and then Walker put it back in. You had no chance for the block, and you got to have contact if you're not blocking the shot. You leave contact, and then he puts it back in. You know.
And the offensive rebound off the free throw.
Yeah, the offense, and then we had two guys in a big play where 4 on the foul line, and nobody boxes out. It goes right back to the shooter. And we're sleeping. And they get a basket in a 1-point game.
Trailing his man, rises up in the air to do just that, and a Whitehead on the other end ties it up. Two-point lead. Duncanville has a timeout left. They won't use it. Demings, good head fake. Hits again!
Could go undefeated, obviously, lose at the buzzer twice, and a lot of it is our doing again and again. Again today, we're like, oh, we're better than everybody. We're better than them because we're up 21-7. They're not leaving. They have nothing to lose in the game. They're going to keep playing. We're like 3-2 right now. So I don't know what the ratio is of like a 28-game schedule, but yeah, you could lose 9 games.
Play snare! Play not to lose! Play offensive rebound passes in this thing! Let's go, man! You damn thing!
Time game for the Eagles.
They try to flush it hard.
Speaking of flushing it hard, it's Whitehead going upstairs and one guy. Hood-Schifino lanes it in for 3, and Whitehead with the block. The other way, and a stuff with 2 hands.
Into winning it.
Montverde enjoying a big lead here.
And Kevin Boyle just wanted 2 more points.
guys stayed here for 7 weeks we practiced, okay? We missed spring break to practice for this, so we sacrificed. It'd be foolish to put that sacrifice in, and then you guys go away and, you know, don't stay prepared mentally and physically. Okay, that would be like, what do we do this for? We're doing this to win. So if you go and say, I'm gonna stay up to 2 in the morning, run around, chase guys and throw ice cubes in the hallway and eat wrong and not get sleep, it's gonna bite us in the ass. And if there's too much you're doing and you wanna back out, back out. I've coached the Jordan game a lot where you're like going to a museum and you're going to this and you're like, at the end of the day, you're like, oh, we're doing this, you're on a bus, we're on a thing, we're in Washington in a museum, like you wanna jump off a bridge at the end of the day. You know, you're going to, then we're going to the Foot Locker store, then we're having a little banquet, and it could be exhausting, so it could be exhausting. So my part of that is it's okay if I am not feeling well. Don't say, I'm not feeling well, I'm gonna stay in my room.
I guarantee you, Grady Dick is gonna be like saying his prayers and going to bed the first moment they have the opportunity. And I don't know if you'll see them out there, but they were saying that they were trying to bring their whole team out there to focus on them and make them go to bed and whatnot. And I know you think it's funny, but it's gonna be us who loses. And again, it's not like they're gonna say, wow, this is the time of the year last year. All the footage of Jalen Duren, different guys that they were evaluating for NBA stuff, was being looked at, these games. End of the year, who's prepared, who's focused, who's gonna step up.
And again, people are watching also how you're behaving, because if you act like an ass, they're not looking to deal with that immaturity, that this guy needs to get a lot better and he's immature. It's just not gonna work. I'm not giving you $10 million and you don't know how to, you don't have the seriousness about it. I'm giving you $10 million. Now I better get something in return. I'm not just handing you that because I like you. I'm handing that because I expect to make $100 million from the 10 I gave you. You know? So that's it.
Hey, Montverde on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna jump over here.
And then we'll go home right after.
I decommitted from Florida a couple days ago. Coaches changes. Coach White left the University of Florida. Definitely having a great relationship with the coaches, knowing that there's stability at the school, knowing that the coach not gonna leave after a year or two.
I woke up in the middle of the night like 5 times. Hey. So you gonna feel my thing.
Did you get his thoughts on the last day at Montverde ever?
Nope. It's not my last day. I got one GEICO first. No, I still got practice when we get to GEICO.
Out here at Montverde.
But practice not over though.
When is practice officially over there?
When we win GEICO. Duh.
When we win GEICO?
Yeah, see you later, coach.
Take care, brother.
Be mine.
Euro out.
Not yet. Not yet.
But the biggest thing, guys, right now, you need to pick up your energy, okay? Some guys are tired. There's no time to be tired, okay? Nobody gives a shit about McDonald's is fun and all that. You got to suck it up. This is the hardest one, the first one after traveling, but it's all excuses. Everybody got it. And they keep Arizona. Everybody's got a story. Nobody gives a shit about anybody's story. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if 6 guys are hurt. If KD doesn't play, or Harden doesn't play, nobody cares. You lost. Or you won.
The quarterfinals continue at GEICO Nationals with the 3 seed and the 6 seed locking up. Montverde Academy, the defending champion, against AZ Compass Prep. The winner of this one will match up with either IMG or La Lumiere. That will be our next quarterfinal at 4 Eastern. Sunrise Christian, the top overall seed. They'll meet the 8 seed Prolific Prep at 6. The MVP of the McDonald's game on Tuesday, Dariq Whitehead of Montverde.
You know, Whitehead was fabulous, scoring the ball and facilitating. I love his completeness.
We did this season. We did not go out to lose in one game. Come on, y'all. Let's finish strong. I know next time we got one game. Energy. Hey, Montverde on 3, brother. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Montverde. Brothers, baby.
Shot the pass. Here's Jalen Hood-Schifino headed to Indiana. One man, fast break. In the senior class, Dillon Mitchell might be the best athlete in the senior class. And here he is hanging. Couldn't finish sticking with it. And on the other side, Renault sticks it back in. How about the second jump by Mitch? Kevin Boyle displeased. But it's Montverde, the 3 seed. 5 GEICO National Championships in the 13-year history of the event. By the way, they lost a total of 4 games in the previous 3 years. Renault shovels it in. Yeah, and Scotty Barnes, they were on the 2020 team at Montverde that didn't lose and won by an average of 40 points.
Montverde is winning. He is all about winning.
Raven Gibbs-Lawhorn splashes the 3. Montverde retakes the lead. Steal. Chance Westry lays it in.
Little zigzag.
Shot clock is turned off for Montverde. Dillon Mitchell knocks down the jumper. Dillon Mitchell. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Omar Washington. Dylan Andrews. It bounces in.
Let's play.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Hey, y'all got 3. Let's go.
Players in the country. A bunch of schools visit him.
Now on the break after the steal. And Renault with the stop.
3 years of Montverde. R.J. Barrett, 4 years of Montverde. You just mentioned Dariq Whitehead. What a pass.
To Renault for the basket. This is their second appearance. Colin Smith knocks down the 3. Headed to Vanderbilt. It matters, but of course many in this game. Range like Kylan Boswell. No! Colin Smith! Putback slam! Boy jumper. Off the mark from Makai Mason. Whitehead. Transition opportunity. Dillon Mitchell. The slam. Tommy Evans Jr. Westry, 4 to shoot, lost it. Evans in the open floor. Dariq Whitehead punches it.
Evans with the push. Whitehead finishes the play.
And then we got to repeat calls. And if you don't know something, you got to say something. We're in the new play that's a box at the sideline, and we have guys all over the court. But we got to turn it up. We got up to 7, now we're back into 3. We got to come up. KJ, you got to get involved in the game. So again, it doesn't, like I say it every day, the post is part of the motion offense. When he catches it, everyone's moving, we're screening up, slipping. It's easier sometimes to guard sets.
KJ Evans trying to clean it up. And Diangu secures it for AZ Compass. Oh, but the steal by Whitehead, and Renault puts it in.
What a play by Dariq Whitehead.
Hood-Schifino left open. One dribble into space.
To Texas Tech. Hood-Schifino to the rim. A little give and go. Boswell off the feed from Mookie Cook. Montverde got it back. Whitehead leads in and scores. Mookie Cook was trying to take the charge. And it's the late third quarter. Quarterfinals of GEICO Nationals. Get back by Montverde. Frenetic sequence. 3 ball goes down for Montverde. And Raven to Renault, count it, and the foul. 19.7 rebounds for Renault today. Late in the shot clock, a turnover.
Tough angle.
Hood-Schifino off balance and off. He will be in the Jordan Red Classic though. Later in April, Dillon Mitchell, the elevation on display. Andrews the Euro. Oh, Dariq Whitehead swallows him home. And Gibbs-Lawhorn with the layup. Whitehead engaged. Now trying to hit their peak at GEICO Nationals. But Schifino gives it up, and Mitchell goes reverse side for two.
If you're Montverde right now, just stay in front of the ball. Don't foul. No layups.
Westry goes down, picked up by Dillon Mitchell. And Mitchell slices in for 2. 6. Now the pressure. They get it up the floor to KJ Evans for the flush. Well, Montverde has made 11 appearances at GEICO Nationals now. They have never lost in the first round. The Eagles advance to the semis.
Way to answer the bell in the second half.
I'm motivated.
Draven. Way to hoop, Draven.
And Fino, way to just be incredible steady rock. Never get tired. And really awesome. Awesome. You played a whole game, it was like you go another game. Okay? That was interesting. Good job, really. Way to You never had one assist. I don't remember you having one assist. You get like 1 or 2.
Dillon, right? Yes, sir. I'm David Dorsey, and I know David. I want to talk to you. All right.
Great job. Hey, you gave it. Hey, great job in the park too.
Sir.
Tell me about your performance today, matchup.
Today we came out with the mindset to win and guard. That's what we did. That's a tough team. They played, physical game the whole game, and I was, to stay calm. My main thing was to stay calm under pressure and just defend. That's what we did. And obviously we came out and got the W, so that's all that matters.
And then with you official night, 12 points, 9 assists, 5 players in double digits for your team. Kind of tell me about your team's ability to spread the ball.
We all here for a reason. We all can make plays. We all, ranked top 25 in the country for a reason. So, we should all trust each other and make sure, we hold each other accountable on, stuff that we don't do right. So that's in the game, we're able to fix that. So I feel like, we all here for a reason and we all trust each other, which, allows us to go out there and every night, and it can be anybody, night that night for real.
And then a part of last year's championship team, what's it going to take for you guys, repeat as champions here at the GEICO Nationals?
It's going to take a lot of, I think it's more so on the mental part. I feel like, it's a 3 games in 3 days. It's going to be, a lot of people going to get fatigued and tired. And I feel like if we stay mentally strong, then obviously we're going to get that done.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Go ahead, Lee. My dog.
I got in the game. He scored that little bucket on me. He was like, Lou, I was like, damn. So it's my first time in the game for real. Chill. What's good?
Yeah, go hang out in his room for like 20 hours.
Yeah, Matt.
Jalen Hood-Schifino. He goes up. Jalen Hood-Schifino inbound. Jalen Hood-Schifino has it. Oh, turns down the 3, gives it to Evans, who hits the 3. 2-point game. And they're wondering about the clock. The officials are talking this over. They do not have any timeouts left. KJ Evans called a timeout. Tough loss for Montverde, but IMG Academy comes out with a 57-53 win. They get the
I feel amazing. I'm excited. I honestly can't wait.
Yeah.
We done lost twice, you know, it's a big game for us. So come out here and get some revenge. Put the camera on him. That's my guy right here. That's my guy. How we feeling about today?
How we feeling about today? I feel great about today. Practice was good. Just feel great.
Come out here and get this dub. You know, it's big stakes. You know, I feel like most people are thinking like the winner of this game probably gonna go out and win GEICO. This is a rivalry game for us, and we go out here and get the dub on them, and then get the GEICO. That's just bread on the butter, baby. Like this is exactly what we need, and I wouldn't want this game to be anywhere else. Like I wouldn't even want to play them in the championship game. Like send them home early. They don't even get to go to the championship game. That's how I'm feeling.
I was talking to your dad. He was like, "You stop tomorrow."
That would have been great if tomorrow we told you you can't eat.
He was sitting out here for breakfast. Look at everybody hungry.
No, I seen him eating with all left at breakfast. I came back here, he was shoveling everything.
I think you slipped. Let's start tomorrow.
Where Coach Mac? Yeah. Kiss me. He said kiss me. Coach Mac, you gonna kiss me? That's nice, buddy. That's what my boy, man.
A kid's meal got 4 nuggets. You gotta give him a toy with that.
No, he like to switch it up for ice cream. Change up ice? Oh, I went to Chick-fil-A. You know what? The best deal is the kick me. You pay $5, you get you don't have
nuggets, fries, all this stuff, $5. It's a great deal.
So it's not.
He goes back 7 times, you get all the toys.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
What's
You
your
need
thoughts
this
on the
one.
game?
You need this one. Just gotta come out physical, strong, play hard, go get the win. Get you ready to play for real. Get a win. Get to a championship.
Number 2.
Right way to that. And there's a great movie called Cinderella Man during the Depression. The guy was a boxer, and when people had no money and no food. A true story. The guy from New Jersey, he was working on the docks, you know, unloading ships and stuff. And he ends up fighting the guy, and he ends up he upsets the guy to fight for a world championship in the world in boxing. And I remember he's beating the guy, and the guy goes back to the huddle, he's on TV, and he's like, "You beat this guy twice already." He goes, "That ain't the same guy." That's what the boxer says to his corner. You know, you got to show him this ain't the same guy. Right away, you got to say, that was the regular season. This is, you know, the Bucks now saying, now we cut through things, our guys are back, and now we're going to crack your rest of the 18 minutes left in the whole season. If you want to play more than that, you have to win this game. So the balls on the floor were diving from the start of the game. There's no time. They should feel like in the first 2 minutes, like, they're going to be punched in the face if they can tell, like, wow, we're coming with like a little bit different energy than we had the first couple games, especially the last game. That's it, guys.
Y'all be tough, y'all be tough. Got you. Montverde on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Family, let's go.
Be tough, boys.
Let's go stretch. Let's go stretch.
Prospects going at it. NBA prospects in this game, college stars, with the right to move on to the championship. And the starting 5 for IMG, the same as yesterday in their win over La Lumiere, the 7th seed.
Great matchup from this game. Look at Dariq Whitehead on Keontae George. 0 on the black and 1 on the white. 2 top 5 players.
And Jarris Walker. Walker, who filled up the box score yesterday in the quarterfinals, and Walker scoops it in, and Mitchell slices in for 2. Metro area. Keontae George, lost it going up. Evans Jr. Mitchell saves it, and Whitehead puts it in. And misses the three. Hood-Schifino, what a feed to KJ Evans for the slam. Walker lost it, stolen by Whitehead. The McDonald's All-American Game MVP with the layup plus the foul. We've got a breakneck pace right now. Hutchinson, long two. And Dillon Mitchell with the rebound for Montverde, which has won a record 5 GEICO National Championships in the 13-year history of the event. Dariq Whitehead for 2 more. Eric Daly Jr. hits the 3 to tie the score for IMG.
We gotta play deep. We got tired of this, but we gotta go right by us. That's too easy. All right? We have the post. We have the kickback. We have the post. Keep doing that with your feet. Don't let you move your feet in there. They just keep going at them.
They tell him to make me kick it back.
What?
We run a play when I came off and Dariq like, nope. They want the back out. They want him to take the roller. They make him to kick it back. They can't make him kick it back.
That's the biggest question. Sean McAloon, their coach, said, hey, can we beat Montverde without Bradley? We'll find out today.
They can, and they've had a chance to practice for a long time without Jaden Bradley. They knew he wasn't going to be available for this, so the game plan is there. They have to execute.
Dariq Whitehead from deep. Well, the third Montverde player to win it the last 5 years. A steal by Jalen Hood-Schifino. Ahead to Dillon Mitchell for the throwdown. Draven Gibbs-Lawhorn, who gave Montverde a lift off the bench yesterday. Howard, tough look, left it short. The steal, Draven Gibbs-Lawhorn for Montverde, rejected by Walker, but Malik Renew is there for the follow.
With intensity, what a shot by Noah Bachelor.
Renew, so tough to handle. Bachelor again mid-range, and he drains it.
Great defense and rebound.
Draven Gibbs-Lawhorn for 3. The junior committed to Purdue, joined Montverde in late December. George, count it, and the foul. Exploded yesterday in the quarterfinals. Mitchell gathers it and puts it in.
That's why he's an X factor. Blocking shots on the defensive end.
Oh, Gibbs-Lawhorn trying to tip it in. Couldn't do it. Howard, little up and under. And 1. Whitehead pulls the trigger and connects. George trying to break down the taller Evans. And George gets it to fall. Seconds to go in the half here. Keontae George launches and hits. Kevin Boyle, Montverde's coach, says, no way, that's good. It counts for George. A triple at the buzzer.
But again, in case something happens again, it's there. You got to give more space early so he can't get around you. He's got to shoot it over you, but you can't get a foul. It's not easy. No. I mean, again, unless we foul there, but if we foul, it's the 1-on-1. So if we had 5 fouls, we would have fouled them on the dribble, and they would have to throw it in again. But in that case, we had 16 fouls, and we couldn't give a foul. You're running. You got to be patient. But again, nobody's saying. And nobody's repeating it. I can see Dariq saying, "What are we in? What are we in?" He's trying to look at me. You got to talk to each other. All right, we are the better team. Again, you know, we have the best player in America. We have Naismith All-American. We have the best team. And we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Okay, we're commanding in a few plays to stay in the game. Right now, we're going to come out and punch them in the second, third quarter. We're good.
Yeah. Please stop getting beat right. We go over this every day in practice. Please stop getting beat right. Make them go left. Every time they went left, it's a missed shot, and we out to a fast break. Stop letting them go right, please.
Guys, when Walker's screening, you got to be attached to him and at least show him, even if you're staying. And you got to let Walker go a little bit, and then we got to help him get back to him. But you can't let George come off a screen and be open.
we're very good right now. We're very good, okay? Because we're tougher, we're in better condition, and we have better players. And the staff's prepared you better. So you got 4 things over there. Staff's prepared you better, we're physically tougher, which showed in the first half. We run better, we got a good bond with each other. You guys have been close, okay? And we are going to go out there and play our ball again. You guys are loose. No reason it's basketball. Have fun and get in.
16 minutes. We worked too hard, way too hard. Come on. Montverde on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Let's go.
Dariq Whitehead, the Naismith National Player of the Year, number 0 in the black with 12 points to lead all scorers. Renew, the lefty, 10 to shoot. Oh, fancy footwork against Walker for 2. Which had all 11 of his points in the first half coming in the second quarter. George leaning in over Evans, and he drains another one for 3. We're tied. Renew shovels it in and won by an average of 40 points.
He had the team with Ben Simmons that went undefeated. Unless Montverde is winning. He is all about winning right now.
Renew still with 3 personals though. Jett Howard flips it in for IMG. IMG. And Keontae George soars for 2. How about the move by Jacoy Hutchinson? IMG has its first lead since it was 5-4. Whitehead guarded by Hutchinson. 3 ball. Money! Dariq Whitehead with his 3rd 3. Evans, the spin against Batchelor. Oh, erased by Walker. George, 3-pointer. Good!
Defensively coming over to help 25 in the white.
George up the floor. George to the rack for 2 more. Walker with the steal against Dillon Mitchell. And the powerful finish. IMG with a burst here at the end of the 3rd. And Walker, another rejection.
Sleeping. The guy's looking for a steal. You don't see it. You don't feel it. You don't see it. Like I'm here. Catching the ball. They got no awareness. We get offense, we got basket. Then you block the shot over the top.
Stripped to start the 4th. Hood-Schifino, the baseball pass to Draven Gibbs-Lawhorn. Emphatic. Jalen Hood-Schifino with the layup.
That's why he's an NBA prospect on the defensive end.
Jett Howard again attacking the interior. Line against Mitchell.
That's an isolation play that ran that in the first quarter. It's a great look for Jarris Walker.
Whitehead, the fall away over Howard. That's pure. Giving IMG a little something.
He's a tough kid.
But Hood-Schifino racing down the floor for Montverde. We're tied up. Now Hood-Schifino with the steal. And the future Indiana Hoosier slams it. Tom, the smaller defender. 2 top 10 players in the class. Mitchell, another top 10 player, comes over. Loose ball. Howard. And a a foul.
Do not allow a second shot for IMG.
Whitehead with the strip. Missed it. Evans missed the follow. Dillon Mitchell the throwdown with a third chance. Montverde converts. Renew playing with 4 personals. Started by Walker. Now Whitehead against George at the other end. Here comes Howard with the double. Renew puts it in. Walker tried to take the charge. Montverde up by 4 a minute to go. Renew scoop. It counts with a foul.
This came down to the very last few possessions, and Dariq Whitehead, as he has all season long, stepped up when they needed him most.
Remember Keontae George's heroics on ESPNU in early February. George the drive. George off glass, loose ball, and a foul against IMG as Hood-Schifino gets knocked to the floor. 5-point lead. Clutch free throws from Jalen Hood-Schifino. Batchelor. Rebound Whitehead. And that's it. Montverde given a third chance against IMG this season. Knocks out the Ascenders here at GEICO Nationals. 62-57. Montverde will play for a 6th GEICO National Championship tomorrow.
Let's go!
That's all we got in our season.
That's all we got.
Hey, look, all we did, bro. No other team did that. No other team went on the track 4 a.m. in the morning. That got to pay off somehow, y'all. Come on.
First of all, again, tremendous heart. Tremendous heart. You know, you fall behind by 6 after kind of being in control of the game. And then it looks like if you're weak mentally or physically, you can just fold up there. And then you guys got tough and you dug in. Okay? Really great job. A bunch of guys. Everybody that played big plays, big shots. Fino, great lefty drive at a key point. Okay, Dillon getting after it. Everybody was fucking, you know. Yeah, KJ, you guys are playing guard. And again, guys, this isn't over. Don't think, oh, Link or this thing. Both these teams are good. And it's the NCAA tournament. Okay? You don't respect somebody, you go out. Yeah, you go out. You know, I know you're touchable, but you guarded Walker and you guarded him. He had 11 points.
Yeah, great job.
My man Danny said to me before the game, couldn't guard him at the beginning of the year, but he can guard him now if you need him. Beginning of the year, you can never think about this. But we think, because he's bigger than Dillon in the sense of weight, that he may have to guard him. We didn't think at the beginning of the year, we could never say this. Right now, we said he could guard him. The way he passes now and the way he guards, and your patience in the post and being strong is beautiful. A couple step throughs, you probably got fouled a couple times. The first year that they have a program, they're in the championship with a kind of makeshift team. And the reason I told you 2 weeks ago, the game hasn't happened yet, but that it's going to be us and them playing the championship, is because I know they didn't play a tough schedule. The last 3 games of the year, just like us, had to have some losses and tough games to learn. I knew they're going to be better when they get here, because at the end of the year, they played 3 NIBC level teams. So, if we lost tomorrow, people that know basketball would be like, yeah, that's not surprising necessarily. I think Montverde's better, but they could lose to that team certainly. And don't panic. And again, Fino, again, I just thought you were solid. Great box out there. Yeah, great box out.
And great free throws.
Yep. Great scrapping. And you got that rebound, and you stayed with that ball, and the guy fouled you, and then you stayed, that's just true. But again, it's I swear to God, if I ever coach in college and we win the region, I wouldn't cut the nets down. It's nothing disrespectful, but we're here to win the tournament. Yeah. We're not here to win the East region or the West region, and we're jumping up and down, and we win each game, and we're shooting off, taking my shirt off. It's we're here to win the tournament. Okay, we're happy we won. We're relieved we got to the next round, but it's for us. We need to go out with a bang tomorrow and pop somebody by 20 to 7.
Long season, Senior season, baby.
Dariq, how do you feel after this one?
I feel good. beat a team that beat us twice in a regular season. But like I said, I'm not gonna get too antsy about it. The season's not over. Got one more tomorrow, and that's when the whole thing comes together.
That's it right here. That's it right here. What up? Dariq was that deal. Yeah. Let's get it. Hey, I'm gonna hit that deal with it.
Much respect, man. Good luck to you.
I appreciate you.
I feel amazing. You know, my goal was just like my whole goal overall, like ever since I was in elementary school, is like to play in a national championship game, and like here I am. It's crazy to actually think that I'm gonna be playing in a national game tomorrow, national championship game tomorrow. So it's amazing. I'm glad I could just come out again and just help the team out and get the W at the end of the day.
It's my objective today, just to stop him from scoring his average, because if him and Keontae would have got off this game, then that's definitely would have been a dog fight, probably overtime, stuff like that. It's just a bigger role, so I got to step up. I got to step my game up. I think just all these drills and all the stuff we've been doing this whole year has really helped me be able to sit down and defend.
Happy birthday, dear Lee. Happy birthday to you.
You seen that? You seen that? You seen that? I seen that. It's okay. It's the same. What? You got that. You got that. You got that. I'll see you later.
It's like the moon has to be a crescent.
Well, so if it's not there tomorrow?
It's going to. Because it's not today. It's either one of the days.
He's going to be in school tomorrow. Oh my God. That's the worst, like, bro, being in school hungry is worse than playing basketball. For sure. It's bad.
You said what?
Being in school hungry is worse than playing basketball. No. First period, your stomach number.
It'd be worse when you about to fall. Like, you trying to stay up. You tired. That's when your stomach really starts. That second period class, you know, that's
I got up post my bro. Over, bro.
Academy will play for the GEICO National Championship. It's a tough or short loss.
No, I ain't here like that. I used to be.
We have to win by 2 or more. But now it's not like Montverde plus 11, and you have a 92% chance to win. It's like you're plus 2. They have a 56% chance to win and a 44% chance to lose, according to ESPN. That's how it would be if it was an NCAA game and you're showing those stats. It's not. You have a 90% chance to win. So this game is very, very losable, but it's not losable if we get in there and bring defensively. In every possession. Okay? And we step in our Walsh and Dariq blocks him up and gets into him, but there's obviously switches in. And you got to watch these little go over in the second outside, these little lob plays they try.
Yeah.
What time is it?
11:32.
Guys, listen, we've worked incredibly hard all year. We've had 3-hour practices, but a lot of these teams are home. Enjoy different things, so we sacrificed. But to be a champion, you gotta sacrifice, okay? And do not accept anything less from each other. Get in each other's. Somebody's not playing hard. They got in you yesterday, okay? You got it a little bit, but you had it coming, okay? So if you don't do something, somebody gets in you, I got it, guys. I'll lock them up. We have the better players. We have the better players. So unless they're tougher than us, unless they have more desire to win a championship than us, how do they win? We're better skilled, we're as well prepared, okay? And we run and work harder than anybody. They beat Prolific, who's pretty good 3 times, with their 2 McDonald guys, they beat them twice. And they beat Sunrise, they lost to Sunrise, they beat Oak Hill, and they beat Cops. So they have 5 or 6 real quality wins. And again, this is a dogfight game. It's a dogfight game. This is not a 20-point game, unless we bring it defensively, like.
Let's go. Season over, 32 minutes, just play hard and fight. That's it, y'all, come on. Montverde on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
The GEICO National High School Boys Basketball Championship game here in Fort Myers. Annually, this game features future NBA talent. Paul, I think we have that again today. So will it be the first-year breakthrough, Link Academy from Branson, Missouri, or the continuation of a dynasty in Montverde, led by their head coach, Kevin Boyle, in his 11th season, an 8-time National Coach of the Year. This is their 9th appearance in the 13-year history of the GEICO National Championship game. Ranked players, high major players, potentially future NBA players all across the board. Walsh and Phillips are McDonald's All-Americans, Omaha Blue, a top 10 junior. Scrapping the first few seconds at a tie-up.
35 games. Get ready.
Jalen Hood-Schifino hooks up with Malik Renew. Renew the Euro step, and the lefty puts it home. Link Academy, Paul, has the size advantage inside. Renew playing that 5 position at 6'7", championship team. Walsh with the jumper over time. Here is Mitchell slashing to the basket for the throwdown. A vertical that has not been measured. Dillon Mitchell has special written all over it. 23 in the goal. Hood-Schifino, the skip pass. Corey Evans Jr. Smooth stroke. A 3-ball for the junior. Short. Mitchell another rebound. Montverde so dangerous in transition. Hood-Schifino leaves it for Renew.
Let's go.
Whitehead steps into a 3. Mitchell an offensive rebound. And the soft touch from the future Texas Longhorn. Left it short, another offensive rebound by Mitchell, and a block at the rim by Felix Okpara.
Those 2 guys are healthy.
together, and the layup well done at 6'10".
Let's go.
Montverde chasing its 6th GEICO High School National Championship. 3 to shoot. KJ Evans, 3 ball. He knocks it down. Way off. Mitchell off the mark. There's Renew with the offensive board. And he puts it home. Malik Renew with a dozen in the first half.
Dariq Whitehead.
Link Academy with a bit of a surge in the second quarter, not allowing Montverde to run away in the GEICO National Championship game.
But, I mean, obviously, we're in good shape. We got everybody a minute of rest, even if it's just psychological, you know?
It's 14 points with the layers.
Us, yeah.
We can easily, first one missed a bunch of threes, missed a couple layers. We can have easily either 10
You know what, though? That's the plan. Like, right now, we got it. So
We good. We got 5 national championships. They're going to be up 20. We good. Come on, second half, put your foot.
Get to the basket. Don't be afraid to keep your dribble more. That guy, if he's bothering you, don't be afraid to do the Dariq thing. Make your dribble come up the other side. Catch it, make it reverse it. Is that right? But just keep challenging. All right? Defensively, they're really struggling. They have not, so far, when we scrambled, they haven't spurned us once. Not one time have they turned and attacked the basket. It's just the best they do is turn and get back out. It's like they don't, so far they don't even try to score to get it and just get back to the guy.
Here's Whitehead, guarded by Walsh. Couple of McDonald's All-Americans. Renew drops it off, and Mitchell lays it in.
Dariq Whitehead against Walsh, an elite defender. One-on-one, right to the rack. Weak side help gets there late.
For to shoot, Renew, the kick, Whitehead, a floater. Dariq Whitehead adding that to his arsenal. Loose ball, and scooped up by Dariq Whitehead. Kicking to Draven, Gibbs-Lawhorn, who lost it going up. Able to recover and flip it in.
Montverde in the zone, great pass.
To Omaha Blue. To 2023. Green, 3 ball. Give it to him at the end of the shot clock. Lincoln tied with a 3. Working inside. Scoop, no good from Mayo.
Ball has to keep moving. Guys have to keep cutting.
Renew, strong move, no. Mitchell flies in for the stick back. Mitchell destroys the rim. Whitehead found him.
Dillon Mitchell makes momentum-changing plays.
10 to shoot. Dariq Whitehead trying to get past Jordan Walsh. Draven Gibbs-Lawhorn putting it up, and he banks it in. Just 6 feet tall and finishing among the trees.
Back up, and we gotta hedge out those ball screens if it's you and him. Okay? We can't let Trey Green come off and bang the three. Watch, take a fight rebound.
Of varsity play. Renew down low, Whitehead for 2. It's been a rough day so far for the future Duke Blue Devil to Blue for 2.
Dariq Whitehead headed to Duke. Doesn't get much better.
Now, when do you start to foul here?
Not now.
Not with 5. Evans. A dagger! KJ Evans knocks it down.
Kevin Boyle with another GEICO Nationals championship.
And Dariq Whitehead has been the constant. Didn't shoot it that well today, but the Naismith National Player of the Year, big buckets late. The dynasty in high school basketball continues. Montverde goes back-to-back. The Eagles win their 6th GEICO National Championship.
What are you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Go home and sleep.
Our team this year is way better.
It's all like good feeling, man. Like it's really a good feeling. This is crazy.
No, Gatorade that was a classic.
We did it, man. We did it. Been through so much this season. Long, hard practices. People coming, people leaving, people coming. Injuries. We didn't even have Sky. We came in. We got the job done. So like we said in the locker room, 16 minutes left.
8 minutes left at start of the fourth quarter. Who wanted it more? That's what it came down to. We wanted it bad. We wanted it bad. I can look at everybody else and say we wanted it bad.
Can I go home for a week? Can I go home for a week?
I'm talking about real quick, because I want you guys to be able to celebrate. You know, it's been a long, tough season. I know you guys kind of doubted yourself a little bit. We got started off. We had a couple losses. But I've always told you guys, it's all in the details. Nobody works harder than you guys. Nobody works harder than you guys do every year, not on the court, not in the classroom. You know, all the pressure that you got on you, everywhere you go, you've done really well, and it paid off today in this game. You came out on top. So, congratulations. Enjoy this win. We'll look forward to celebrating when you get home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Think about an NBA season or a college season with the NCAA tournament getting through 6 games. This is probably like getting through 4.5 because you're playing 3 in 3 days. How hard it is, you know, and it never gets old winning these because we could have lost the first game, how competitive it was, and how much you have to fight and play every possession. But you guys showed great character because, you know, we could have bagged it a few times where we won a little bit. You guys got your personal recognition. We're going to some other things. You've won. Not enough. Let me go on to college. But you guys have pride in yourself and your games. You know, I want to thank all you guys, the young guys, and most of the older guys. We will give you. We're going to start up again Wednesday. We have to because we're behind for next year. So we have to get in the gym. If we don't get better, we can't be here again. So we'll give you 2 days, get your rest, and then we'll get here. All right, guys. Yo, yes, sir.
Hey, Montverde on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Zero out.
He said no one should wear this again.
No one should wear this again. No one.
He's got 4.
No one.
I don't think we'll get them that small anymore.
He's got 4.
Yeah. No one should wear this again, Coach. Come on.
Dariq, how does it feel? 4 national championships.
All I gotta say is thanks to this man right here. All I gotta say is thanks to this man right here. Hey, it was hard at first, but look, got me through it. Got me through it.
Watch out, here.
What's going on here today?
We got the GEICO National champions coming in.
Yeah, it's great. I feel amazing. You know, it's boys and girls national champions. It's gonna be a nice little parade. My shot is still wet. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, Sean! Hey, Sean! All them ladders y'all make us run, y'all on the line. Come on. Y'all on the line. I didn't say it. That was Coach. Hey, you said if we win, you're taking us to Universal Studios. Huh?
When we go?
Being a ring. We gonna go to Universal Studios?
You wanna come?
She gonna come with us.
Hello.
Sound like she like that.
I have my license. Can I try to go? I have my license.
1, and action.
Dariq Whitehead, Duke University. It's been a successful 5 years, I should say. Just coming out, getting 4 national championships in 5 years. That was the only plan, just come here and make sure I leave a legacy, and I can definitely say I did that.